equally as important. I just feel like both of these teams, with their young stars starting to emerge and change the face of both of these squads. The sound, bro. The sound's no good. The mix is no good.
We're getting smashed with effects. It's really hot.
Hello, are we there?
Shawnee to Taco. Mate, can you just drop that effects? It's really hot in our headsets. Shawnee to Taco. Well, there's some real tension around the Seven Stadium here in Dubai as these fierce rivals, Australia and New Zealand, get set for battle. Carlton, Anna.
Oh, the intensity, both of these sides after those anthems. Absolutely unbelievable. Australia, well, I think they'll use their big men to carry. They want to play fast. New Zealand, they've been dominant at the ruck, and they use their accuracy to manipulate, especially on set play.
It's been 3 years since these two sides met in a cup final. It's the first time I've ever had Australia v New Zealand in both the men's and women's gold medal games. It has been a wild weekend here in the desert. Record ticket sales. It has been the biggest and best Emirates Sevens of all time, and that is cheeky. The Blitzbox were done hours ago, young man. It's time now for Australia v New Zealand. Good to see the Rugby Championship flavour continue, though. And it'll be Longbottom who'll get us started. We're set for a good one here. You can just feel it around the stadium. And it is Longbottom who needs this to go. New Zealand will get up and play it. It's play on. It'll fall here for Australia. Ekanayake with a good little tidy up. Got in behind. Here it is for Roach. Roach wide for Charlie. Charlie with plenty of width on that ball, over to long bottom, good feet, steering back towards some runners and finding Turner. He finds Hutchison in his 60th tournament. Hutchison with a burst of energy, and he wears a couple of big tackles too, in fact. Australia can't make the clean out. There are New Zealand bodies in there, and Australia go quickly now. Roach, Longbottom wants it fast. Longbottom with a skip step, now the acceleration. Longbottom calling for the switch-up play here for Charlie, who finds Roach. Roach at pace, and now turning it away for Longbottom. Ekaniake, what can he do? He sends it away quickly here for Turner. Turner carrying the ball in one hand, delaying the switch for Hutchison. Dicey for Charlie. Charlie getting away. Can he get all the way? Drop 5 short of the line. That's a great tackle. Was the clean out okay? For the moment, it's play on. It's frantic stuff. Longbottom goes on the reverse side. Over to Roach. Wide out is Turner and co. Roach holding it up for the switch. Back comes Blake. He's all alone. He finds Longbottom with a pop ball. And Australia strike first. Longbottom's not great, that left. It's the right knee rather heavily strapped, and KT doesn't look 100 at all.
Well, the two young guns from both squads here. You see Charlie being tackled by Vainuku. The Longbottom has been amongst everything good. He hits that nice line and just clips his right knee as he goes through. He's laid his body on the line for his country this weekend. The playmaker has good late switch, good carry, and a nice line given here. But look at that bout. The pop off the ground from Blake was brilliant.
Conversion attempt from Roach. No good, gets the flashing red lights. Longbottom's back up and about. Gee, he has been tremendous for coach Liam Barry this weekend. I don't think he's going to continue here, though. He's in all sorts.
Change him.
That's hard. That's really, really hard. He's been the link in the middle. McGregor's going to get his opportunities pretty good as well, but you're right, Maurice Longbottom, his kicking has been on, but you've got a pretty good replacement in Dedrick Roach.
Okay.
So it's
you ready?
Young Jamie McGregor who pops in. He's had an outstanding year playing with Eastwood in the Shoot Shield back in Sydney, Premier Club comp in Australia, or New South Wales certainly. So 5-0 the score. 5 to go in this first half. Roach, plenty of hang time on this one, giving Ekaniake a chance to come through, but it's well done by
tackle
the experienced Rokolisoa. And it's sent away quickly by Mulia, so plenty of experience in this starting 7 for New Zealand boss Tomasi Tharma, and here they come. The All Black Sevens, that's Turner making the tackle. Good recycle there, Rokolisoa, Mulia. Collier having to spin it wider out and test Australia on the edges. This guy's been hard to drop all weekend long. Tipo, Collier with a good little pick and run. He finds some room here as well. Charlie just shepherding them cross field, and they come charging right at him. That was Frank the Tank Vainuku. Rokolisoa looking for the hit back here after that early try to Longbottom. Nice little delay of pass there for Collier. Building plenty of phases here in New Zealand. Rokolisoa, Nashu in his 50th tournament. Here comes Vainuku. This time round he spins it infield. New Zealand taking their time here, building pressure through possession. Space down the edge with only one boot on. I'm sure there's just one there. In Australia, they win it back. Then it spins back to New Zealand. Oh, that is a lucky bounce for Collier, who looks up, and the ball finds its way into his hands. And the try's good for New Zealand at 5-5.
And that's the accuracy I was talking about. Pre-kickoff, there's the heavy carry. A couple of times at the ruck, they challenge the air, right? He gives the ball back, and unfortunately, he just comes off the knee of the skipper. No one's there for New Zealand. I mean, for Australia, sorry, and this New Zealand ex-skipper, Collier, who picks it up.
Do you know where it is?
We've lost the boot. Oh, hello. It's back.
Well, we knew it was going to be intense right from the start, didn't we? Just had that feeling about it, even pre-kickoff. think both of these teams mirror each other so well. That's why you know it's going to take one moment of brilliance from someone from either side to crack this one.
New Zealand too good for Fiji earlier today. That was an absolute beaut of a Cup semi. Australia held France scoreless and jagged 2 tries through debutant young William Cartwright to give themselves a shot at gold here, and it's time for a shot at the post from wide out. Both wheels are back on, and the conversion's an absolute beauty from wide out, so New Zealand edge ahead.
They've only got 5 seconds to kick this ball off, so they had to get on their wheels.
Timing's beautiful in the end. So is the weight. It goes 10 and then checks back into the hands of New Zealand. Super work there from the restart. Can they capitalise as we edge on in this gold medal game? Nashu gets to the outside. It was one big step. He can't connect. Will he need to connect? McGregor, there's the pass now, and it's Rockolosoa after a couple of missed tackles from Australia, who extends the lead.
Well, the playmaker for New Zealand will get the 5-pointer, but Nashu put it down to him. Old bull on young bull, and it's the old bull that goes through this time in his 50th tournament. Charlie as well, thought he had him, but he's just so strong in the hips as Nashu. He didn't have the pace to finish, but Rockolosoa knew. But just get on a skipper's hip and get the 5.
Conversion misses the target, so it stays 12-5, and we're getting closer to half-time, just a minute to play. Ekiniake underneath it. Oh, he comes down with it cleanly. That was a beautiful take from the 20-year-old. McGregor stepping in for Longbottom, who we will not see again in this matchup. Turner looking to get to the outside now. He delays the switch of play there for Blake. Penalty Australia.
Yeah, no need to rush here, Australia. You can get caught up and tapping it quickly. Playing to New Zealand's hands, getting the turnover. They've had hardly any possession. They defend for a long time, and they're very inventive in this part of the game.
McGregor dummies the switch there for Hutchison. Now comes open and turns it away late for Ekiniake. Looking to outpace the defence. The youngster is off and gone. Is he big enough to reach and get there? He might be in a touch.
Your flag and the grounding was close. I'm going to check.
Oh, Rush with a try saver of all try savers.
I reckon you got to check this one. This is going to be centimetre close. Centimetre close. There we go. Look at the feet. Good. Still
George,
good.
I have a decision for you.
Yep.
The
Oh,
player
just
is
before.
in touch before the try scored.
Thank you.
I think it's just the toes on the left boot there, Carl Tanana.
Yeah, on the money. Jeez, it was a good run though from Ekiniake, wasn't it?
There's a ball on the field.
Nice late switch. And when he hit the angle right there, I thought he was in, but Brady Rush, you can see he just bites down on the mouth guard and goes
No,
low.
we need to get
That
it.
is great competition from both players.
Geez, that's a good shot. Textbook. Absolute textbook.
Danger still not over here.
Time on.
Australia got to put someone up and pressurise his throat.
Rockolosoa with the throw. Can Australia get Ekiniake up? Collier dummies to the back, comes to the front, and it's well done in the end. They might just walk it off.
Yeah,
From
advantage.
behind their own line. The penalty advantage here. So Australia offer
Wait.
charge upfield.
Here. Okay, here.
Now they're happy to tap and go. This is good stuff from New Zealand. Up by 7. Looking to set up a potential championship winning lead right on half-time. Got good shape. Good depth here as well. Now the turn of attack in the
Tackle,
direction
release.
of Nashu. Australia read that well. Now they have to number up in tight. Oh, that's a super tackle from Hutchison. Rookler, so who's this going to come down for? Australia is the answer. McGregor's there. He gets it away quick. Oh, wow. What's the call here? Australia went on fast.
I've got head contact. I want to check. I want to check what the sanction will be here. TMO check, please. Potential serious foul play.
Well, it looks like he's seen a head-on-head in that tackle.
We'll check it.
Nah, there's nothing wrong with that play on, I'd say.
He's going for
Just
the ball.
awkward. Yeah.
He's absolutely going for the ball.
I don't think there was even contact head-on-head. I think it seems like to be under his shoulder or whatnot.
It's Blake, who's turned it backwards. Now, Australia played on quick here.
George, I have a decision for you.
Yes.
There is no clear head contact, so no clear foul play.
No foul play. I've stopped the game for foul play. I've got to restart. They're in possession, so it's a scrum to Australia. Yes? AJ, agree?
However, we're in injury time now, so this will likely bring an end to the half.
So time up and we take half time.
Oh.
Okay, we take half time.
Sir, run me through that talk.
Thank you.
Sir, we're about to...
$12-5 the score, and well, it was a controversial end to the first half. In the moment, New Zealand are in front. Well, I guess the question being asked of the ref's boss here, Craig Joubert, is why did we stop? And it'd be a fair question.
The momentum will swing. How many times have we been in this position but further away? Plenty of times we've come back. Stick to the system, stay calm, don't let the ref get a note in your head, don't let them get in your head, make clinical fucking decisions. Set the ruck, hold the ball, stick the system, is our game. Yeah. Got it, boys. Come on, Deej. Aussie on 3. 1, 2, 3. Aussie! This is where we get them, we're fitter than them.
Okay, yeah.
Just on their, when they've got their one in the line out,
Yeah.
we're going down and he's breaking the 15 straight away.
You had the advantage.
Yeah, I know, but like just for
Yeah.
Well, apologies for some of the language in the huddle. As you'd expect, it's heated.
Are we ready to
It's
go?
a 7-point game in this gold medal match between Australia and New
Okay,
Zealand.
you ready?
Really controversial call right on half-time by the refereeing cohort. Had the Aussies fuming as they went to the huddles. Here they are taking the restart through Ekaniaka, who's got some of the softest hands for a big man in the business. Roach. Going back to Charlie. Charlie away fast for Hutchison. Absorbs the tackle there of his opposing captain, Nashu. Turner trying to weave his way around the defence.
No!
Charlie.
Let go!
McGregor coming in for Turner. Now Roach looking back towards Turner. It's there for McGregor, who tidies up.
Tackle.
It's a real mess. Australia get the penalty.
Australia, they're going to go quick. They've got numbers. To the right-hand side, just a bit loose at the moment, getting a bit rushed, just need to cool the heads.
Charlie going to Ekaniake. Now there for Hutchison. It's a good, hard, short line, but it's turned over. New Zealand are in possession.
Over.
Here comes the veteran who finds space in behind, and it's a well-taken score from Malia. He taps it down, and this is a handy lead now for New Zealand.
That was all a bit crazy, wasn't it? All of a sudden, it was a massive hole. Rockley Saw is actually the one that hit that ball out of the grasp on attack for Australia. Then Malia saw there was no one in behind. It was disjointed in the middle. With so much experience, Shawnee Malia's had to come in and start this final, and he has been good.
Time off, please. Just wait.
Conversion is good, and it's a handy buffer now. 19 points to 5. Great to have.
Ready?
Coming in the early hours of the morning in both New Zealand and Australia.
Time on.
Dialed in via Sky Sport
Time
New
on,
Zealand.
let's go.
And Stan Sport across the Tasman. It's so good having you with us. It's been an outrageously good weekend in the desert. Nice to have you with us as you start your week in the Southern Hemisphere. So Hutchison brings this one down.
No. Let go.
Penalty Australia. Ekaniake leaves it there for
Over here. Yep.
the game breaker from
That's what the
the
penalty's for.
semi-Cartwright. They'll take their time. There's still plenty of time left, Carlton Hunter.
Yeah, I was just about to say 4 minutes is an age, so there's no need to rush. You just got to be accurate. You can see Henry Hutchison, he's just telling his boys, don't panic, we're good.
McGregor, little live wire playmaker. There's some good feet from McGregor as he changes the point of attack, and they're looking for Ekaniake down that other side. Turner, dummies. I don't know if he'll get away from Rush. Already one try saver Rush, and he slows Turner down there, but on comes Roach. He puts it out in front. Can they get the score here? Oh, how about the in and away from Cartwright? In his first ever tournament, he's got his 3rd try.
This is what I like about Aussie. They have their ones where they'll manipulate, and it was Josh Turner. That's who the play was for initially, but look at the experience of the man. Draws everyone over to the right-hand side. A beautiful right-to-left pass to Dedrick Roach's chest. Bang, bang. These feet are absolutely filthy from Cartwright.
Time off, please.
Well, it's been such a rise for him. He was playing club rugby in Brisbane with the Brothers Club in July, KT, and then caught the eye of Liam Barry, played in that combine, or was part of the combine, and then played some of those trial games, and here he is. He's given Australia a chance. Down by 9, just under 3 to go. Some arrival on the world stage, and this one scrappy and back with Australia. Wilson. It's Harry Wilson. We've got ourselves a game, and it's the son of a Wallaby legend who makes it a 4-point difference.
How good is this restart? Nice and high. A missed jump and handle from the lifting pod from New Zealand, just off the fingertips. And look at Harry Wilson off his skipper Hutchison. He gives a nice pass, and what a time to score your first ever try for your country in a grand final.
Well, his brother Teddy and Mum will be watching on back on the northern beaches in Sydney, and they will be cheering. The kick no good, so it's still 4 points that separates them both. His brother actually played a bit of Aussie Sevens, and as I said, his dad, Dave, World Cup winner in the gold of Australia. Well, that's brilliantly done by New Zealand. That was Williams who brought it down. So the scoreboard in New Zealand's favour for the moment. Looking to weather this second half fight back from Australia. Now a little skip and go. Have they done enough to bust it open? I think they have, and away shoots Keelan, and that should be enough for the championship.
We've just spoken about Cartwright with his kick for New Zealand has been brilliant. Coming off the bench, Jaden Keelan. Look at him just get the defence on his heels, and he just goes around the outside. And Keelan comes on and plays a match-winning role. He knows it is done and dusted now. What a moment for the young man to ice a final.
The conversion is good, right to the stick screen, so the gold medal is going the way of New Zealand, no doubt about that. It has been an enthralling cup game. Edges the seat stuff all the way through, and plenty to talk about on the other side as well. McGregor sending it away to McFarlane, trying to blast his way through. Another promising find on debut. Wilson lays it back for Cartwright. Turner with a skip ball. Comes wide out. Australia working it down that left-hand touchline. So they'll be off to Cape Town next for both these sides. New Zealand is the newly crowned Dubai Sevens champions. It's been a long while since they've got the top prize here in the desert. As we go deep into injury time, Turner there for McFarlane. McFarlane, where's a big shoulder from Collier. There's good pressure on the ball from New Zealand, however, not releasing is the call, and Australia will load up again and tap and run. Sent long by Dalton, over to McGregor. He hands it off to Hutchison, who's been outstanding this weekend for Australia. McGregor trying to fight his way through. Good work over the ball this time from New Zealand, but the call goes against him, not rolling. Away at the breakdown is how it's seen by referee Selwood. Australia taking this one a long way and sucked up a lot of phases. They were on a 3 a.m. flight down to Cape Town with sore bodies. Maybe another try for Cartwright. He's caught high from behind by Rockolaso. Wilson wanting his second, strong enough to get over and get it down. So it should be 2 to finish for Wilson.
Check for grounding.
It'll narrow the margin. It won't bring gold.
Check, please. Try or no try?
Checking for you now, George.
Geez, a couple of nice runs, wasn't it? Nice and tight and hard, and I think just on the back end right there, he gets it down.
George, I have a decision for you.
Yes.
You may award the try.
So it's 2, and you would suggest plenty more to come for that man as well. Unfortunately for Australia, New Zealand did just enough early in the second half, and then a little sharp break from Keelan was what set up that gold medal lead. And that's the way it'll go. Well, if that's a taste of things to come, we are in for a wild HSBC Sevens World Series across the next 6 months. Full time in the gold medal match, and it's New Zealand taking down their neighbours from across the Tasman, Australia. The score 26-22.